Yo, what's up, man? It's the pilot, and I am back. Like I left my cell phone on the sofa cushion, like I left my debit card at the bar, like I left my phone in the room unlocked with my girlfriend. Hey, before we get started, man, as always, as all the YouTubers say, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. This is a video that is essential for my channel because this is what it's all about, and I want to make sure that I have a reference video to send guys, because one of the most common questions I have on my channel is, hey, Style Pilot, how do I get Christian Louboutins for cheaper? Even though most of you guys probably watch 30 seconds of the video and then click off, I'm going to give you a full reference video of how I personally get authentic stuff, non-mookie, no fake stuff, how I get designer items from Christian Louboutin, Versace, Tom Ford, Gucci, all this stuff, okay, for a fraction of the price. And this is a very good video. It's going to be very informational. I even took notes and put them in my phone today, man. So here we go. Okay, first of all, before we even get into specific designer brands, I want all you guys that are watching this video to understand this and know this. Stop being lazy. Some of you guys are on your phone and stuff all day. You're on Instagram all day, and you never go to any of these sites to see what's on sale. Okay, the first thing you need to go is go to Neiman Marcus, freaking Nordstrom's, Bloomingdale's, Saks Fifth, and go directly. When you go on that site, go directly to the sale page on the site and look and see what's on sale. They have all different types of filters, so you can narrow it down to what you like. So first of all, before we even get into the logistics of Christian Louboutin and stuff, okay, not only on these sites can you find Christian Louboutin stuff for sale year-round, randomly, you can find a bunch of other brands that you may not have known about, or you may have seen on Instagram, or you may have seen around, see someone wear that's great, for sale, on sale, okay, and it's fully authentic. And a lot of you guys, oh, Style Pilot, you know, you click on my page, you click on the stuff, and you don't even do that, okay? So that's the first thing you need to do. Okay, so let's be specific. For Christian Louboutin, okay, here's the secret that a lot of sales associates don't want you to know, okay? And this goes for not only Christian Louboutin, it goes for Saint Laurent, Versace, Tom Ford, Bottega Veneta, Balenciaga, Balmain, however you pronounce it, Burberry, a lot of these places, okay, they have one-off stores, that have, you know, stores in these high-end bougie shopping areas, okay. A lot of these places, they have what they call pre-sales, right? So these pre-sales are for, or reserved really for their high-end clients that spend a lot of money with them throughout the year when stuff is not on sale. But to be fair, they put a lot of stuff on sale, and a lot of times in these stores, especially Christian Louboutin, did I say it right? They put their items on 40% off sale. Now, if you walk into the store, they won't have a big for sale sign up, right? You will just see a bunch of shoes randomly, not stacked perfectly like they do. Like, it's not a perfect display. They would probably be off to the corner in a stack, and the shoes will be bunched together. The shoes will be bunched together real close instead of strategically placed pretty and stuff. They'll be bunched together real close, but it won't have a for sale sign up, right? And they won't tell you unless you already know. Like, even when I go into the stores, they, you know, the sales associates that know me are like, hey, you know, kind of keep it down because we don't want these people that are coming in to know. Which basically are the people that don't know any better and don't know that Christian Louboutin and Christian Louboutin, their items go on sale. So they don't really want people to know, which makes sense, but at the same time, you know, you're missing out on a lot of people that will come in and actually spend the money, but they want to keep their clients high end. So they don't want a lot of people that come in and are really just like sneakerheads coming in trying to spend $400 and that's it. They want the people that are coming in and spending, you know, $8,000, $10,000, $20,000 in one sitting in their stores, which makes sense and that's respectable. The times that you can get it. There are 2 times during the year, the course of the year, that Christian Louboutin, Versace, all these guys go on sale. The only place that I know of that doesn't have these sales anymore, which used to, is Gucci, and they have outlet stores. And I probably send a link right here or a picture of a bunch of the outlet stores that they have. We'll get to that later. So, Christian Louboutin, Versace, Burberry, Tom Ford. I think Tom Ford, maybe Tom Ford. I may be wrong about Tom Ford, but Saint Laurent and a bunch of other places. Their actual in-house stores, the stores that you actually walk into their physical store, Balenciaga, their sales go from late May, which would probably be like the last week in May, maybe the second to last week in May, all the way through June. Okay? The only way a lot of times you would know is if you're on like an email list or if you actually call the store. And even sometimes, guys, if you call the store, they will act like they don't want or they don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so you may have to dig deep or have to go into the physical store or call multiple times to find out, or actually call the corporate store or a corporate place to find out when the sales are. These sales associates, they want you to come in and pay $1,000 instead of $450 for a pair of shoes, because their commission goes down when you do that, right? So a lot of these guys, they're going to try to taboo and hide the fact that this stuff is on sale. So it just depends on what sales associate, what sales associate you get and how they're feeling that day. And some of them are open to it, some of them try to hide it. Some of the veterans that have been there for a while, they try to hide it a little bit. Some of them are a little bit more bougie than others, and so it just depends, right? So don't feel discouraged when you call them and they don't want to give you any information, right? Okay, the other time is like that Thanksgiving week of the year, which is like the last week or two of November, all the way through the second week of December. They have a sale at these same places, Christian Louboutin, right? So if you call in there or go into the store, like I said, it just depends. Sometimes, depending on what's going on, like last year during COVID, they changed up the times. And a lot of times you're subject to, even if you are cool with the sales associate there, you bought items from them before, you are subject to them just telling you whatever. But you have to know it's a window between, you know, the end of May, the last week of May, for sure stuff is on sale. And during the month of June, it's on sale directly in the Christian Louboutin store. And also in late November, like the last week of November all the way through the second week of December, these places are on sale. Now, one place I know for sure in America, where I'm at. Now, all these time periods I'm giving you over, we're talking about the U.S. Now, it's different in different places like Paris and stuff like that, in Europe and China and all that stuff. It's a little bit different. But for here in the U.S., those are the times. And go into it knowing that they're going to try to, I don't really know, I have to call you back. But one place in America for sure that you'll have the least amount of time or the least hard time at trying to figure this out is calling Las Vegas. They have 1 million stores in all of these different designer places. So Christian Louboutin, I keep saying it wrong. Christian Louboutin, they had 3 stores in Vegas. They may have 4 now. Saint Laurent has 3 or 4 stores. Gucci has 3 or 4 stores, which they don't do the sales anymore. And a bunch of other places they have these stores. So since the traffic is not as bad out there, they'll be more open to telling you when the exact sales are. So you can go off their sales. And if they're having their sale in Vegas, they're having a sale across the U.S. everywhere else too. So if you're having trouble and you feel like, you know, the person in your city or where you want to buy your stuff from is getting you run around, call Vegas first. Call the store in Vegas and they should be able to tell you. Just tell them, hey, you know, I'm in town. I'm looking for the sale. I just want some money on blackjack. I'm trying to see if you guys have the sale right now. And that's what I do, honestly. Like, I'll call a store and find out what they have. And a lot of times the sales associate will get your email address and they will send you, or get your phone contact information. They'll send you images via email or directly during text. Now that you guys have the dates that I've just given you, which is a pure gem. And trust me, if you guys doubt anything I'm saying, just wait. We got, what is it? It's March. Give it a couple of months and call around late May and ask them about the pre-sale, and they'll tell you. Or they'll be like, oh, well, some of the sales associates are assholes. I'm not gonna lie. And they'll tell you, oh, we don't have pre-sales. Our items don't go on sale. Lies. The only place that doesn't have sales that I know of that's a designer site is Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton does not have sales, man. If you find something on sale, it's refurbished or something, or it's you really want to question if you go to a store that's not a department store or actual Louis Vuitton store and get something that's on sale. It's not. Louis Vuitton doesn't go on sale. But I want to talk to you guys about a couple of outlet stores now. If you're really into shopping in these designer items, for these designer items in these stores, you'll know that a lot of places have outlet stores. I'm in Texas, so the main place for me to go for Gucci, Versace, and now Saint Laurent, YSL has a store in San Marcos, Texas. That's an outlet store. You can get items year-round from these stores. Now, the tough part is, since you're not physically there, calling the store is a little bit rough, because especially now during COVID, they have all these protocols where they only let a certain amount of people in the store, and the sales associates are extremely busy, so they're not going to pick up the phone a lot. But the best time to call is early in the morning when the store first opens. So if the store opens at 10 o'clock, call it 10:05, call it 10:15, and you may be able to get a sales associate on the phone with you that may help you and be able to send you some items or send you some images of what's on sale and your size and things of that nature. Now, you got to understand that they get a lot of traffic and they're not going to be able to attend to you like a person at Neiman Marcus is sitting there half of the day doing nothing, right? These places are busy, so I think I may leave an image for you guys right here of all the Gucci stores, the Gucci outlet stores that you can call and contact. I'm pretty sure Versace has one as well. I should be able to leave a link up there. If not, it's there now. But just look it up yourself if I'm not able to leave a picture up. But a lot of these stores have actual outlets. So whatever designer you're into, just Google it. Stop being lazy, guys. Google, if you're into Burberry, Google Burberry outlet store, and something should come up. Google Saint Laurent outlet store, something should come up, and you should be able to make a call, even if you live in the middle of Idaho, okay, or Nebraska or somewhere where they probably don't have these stores. You'll be able to find somewhere close to you or a state close to you that'll be able to, that you can contact, and they'll be able to send you some items or at least send you some images and stuff. And instead of paying full price for a pair of boots, you're paying half. Now, prime example, like with me. Guys, normally this pick, well, first of all, they don't even make picks that much anymore. Like, this is the last time I saw a pair of pick Christian Louboutin spikes. And I got these for 40% off of the original price. I think the original price for a pick is like $13.95. I got these for around like $800, a little bit more than that. And I have a video on it. And you guys can go back and look at this. And this book right here, even my sales associate that I knew, like, I told him to send me some images, right, of the boots that they have on sale. He sent me an image of every other freaking boot. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You watch it. I'm pretty sure you watch it. You sent me a picture of every other boot except for this Chelsea boot, which is exactly what I wanted. And what sucked is you weren't in the store. So, but anyway, the sales associate wasn't in the store that I used, and I just randomly was in the area. I'm like, hey, you know, I'm gonna go check out and see what Christian Louboutin has on sale. And they had this on sale, and this is one of my favorite boots. And I got this boot for a little over $700, and it's normally around $1,300, $1,295 or something like that. And I think I got around like $650, something like that. It was like 50% off. And this is coming from the actual store. So guys, I hope this helped you guys out. I have a ton of people that request for me to give, hey, you know, how do you get your stuff on sale, blah, blah, blah. And you guys gotta remember, I'm the Style Pilot, man. I didn't make a channel on fake, unauthentic, wookie shoes and clothes, man. I get all this stuff for a fraction of the price that is completely authentic, right? So a lot of guys are catching on to what I'm doing. My channel is slowly growing, which I like that slow, gradual growth. And leave a thumbs up if this helped you guys out. If you were on this, watching this video and you tested out my theory of what I'm saying and you went and checked it out, man, leave a comment below and let these people know that are watching that this stuff is real and it actually goes on, and I'm actually helping you guys out. And like I said, instead of you guys paying, you know, a ton of money for, you know, $8,000 or $2,000 or $1,500 for a sneaker, a Nike sneaker that everyone can have, right? Or everyone is thinking about, or everyone get something, spend that same $400 or $500 on a pair of Christian Louboutins or Gucci or something like that. A lot of people don't have access to, and the natural retail price of it is a whole lot more than this, right? It's all up to you, man. What you like is what you like. I'm just here to help you with this stuff, right? So like, comment, subscribe, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And remember, you are the flyest motherfucker on earth. I'll see y'all.